Viewers, my name is Jose Alberto Rojas Tejada and you are watching UTTSD News. We will present to you the most important news of this month. Inform you about music. Don Omar going to retire from the stages. Don Omar said he is going to retire from the stages. And this is something incredible, but this is something that is going to happen. It is not a rumor. Don Omar confirmed it in his Facebook account. He said he was so grateful to all his followers. He also explained that he retired from the stages and not from the music. He confessed that it is very difficult for him. Now, my partner will talk about other news. I will inform you about entertainment. Camping of Diego Luna and Gael Garcia from Mexico. Mexican actors Diego Luna and Gael Garcia Bernal campaigned to help people affected by the September 19 earthquake in the center of their country. They told us that they need the help of all the people, besides that they will be grateful from the bottom of their heart. They explained that the money raised will be used to urgently help all affected people.
Topic is sport. He might have retired over 12 months ago, but NBA red Kobe Bryant still reigns supreme in China. The former 9-year Lakers star and 18-time NBA star has been named the most popular basketball star in the country, putting Golden State Warriors Steph Curry, his nearest challenger, in the shade with twice as many social media followers as the two-time MVP, and so grateful to have been announced as the #1 basketball star online in China. Said Bryant, who retired in April 2016 in a statement. Another topic, culture in Mexico. The Life Change website cites the overwhelming majority of Mexicans today speak Spanish. According to the CIA, Spanish is spoken by 92.7% of the Mexican population. About 6% of the population speaks Spanish, as well as indigenous language such as Mayan, Nahuatl, another regional language. Indigenous Mexican words have even become common in other languages, including English. For example, chocolate, coyote, tomato, and avocado are originated in Nahuatl.
News. Microsoft said the past Monday it was working on a language for a computer that not exists. Microsoft said it introduced the language during a presentation on the company progress toward developing a topological qubit and hardware and software ecosystem for developers to produce products using the power of quantum computing. Jackie Gold said that quantum computing is the next phase in computing. About science. Research of mature material said that the spin of nerves is a phenomenon that only recently detected, which was the only arc in a frame of overlapped spin effects that had not been previously detected. Also, they explained that the heated one end of a string of platinum carries the electrons around according to their spin, a quantum property that makes them behave as if they were spinning. Study co-author Sebastian Gunning said that the last piece lost in the puzzle was spin nerves, and that's why we started looking for this.
In the education news, Alison Kirchhoff, an education reporter, mentioned in the Independent that the autistic children Iris Tracy be suspended or expelled from school. She reported that a charity said it was very worrying the recorded exclusion for these children were recent. Elizabeth Archer, Compact and Policy Director at Abyss about autism, said that children and young people is autism deserve equal access to education. In the political news, Lizzie Bush and a political response mentioned in the Independent that Mr. Trump warned in UN for threatening was against North Korea. She mentioned that Mr. Corbyn responded to Trump. He said that people must be a candidate friend to the United States, no more than ever. He said that valued that people sure were not served by voting well, if not because all Americans are good.